Welcome to the real stage of Speaking Warrior Training with SMLONE and Nanyang Chehui School. This is exactly on Wednesday, 22nd of December 2021. We are going to witness amazing performances. And with me today, Angeline, your MC. I'm also very happy to see all the trainees behind the stage, and I can see that they are very excited and very ready to give their best performances. Their enthusiasm and spirit lighten up today's real stage. And also, I'd like to greet all of the audience who are joining us and watching us through this live on YouTube. And so, good morning, everybody. Let me tell you the purpose of this real stage first. We know that it is the beginning of all the students, their journey, their first step in this public speaking journey. And through the school, the students got the chance to learn public speaking, to enhance their confidence skill. And in the beginning, they won't feel comfortable speaking in front of the public. And through this platform, the school gives them a chance to boost their confidence through public speaking class. They have always done it very well. And this is what SMLONE's tagline is, making you better you. Not only do we wish to have a skill in delivering speeches, but we also need to have a good manner so that we can give an impact in our own life and in others people's life. So ladies and gentlemen, the speakers are ready to showcase what they have learned during the class. Are you ready to watch? Because I am very ready. I would like to give you a spirit from here virtually, and let us meet our two judges today who are very experienced in public speaking, and they're also the trainers of SMLONE. I'd like to welcome our first judge. Let's welcome Miss Cecilia to the stage.
Hello, good morning, Miss Angeline.
Hi, Miss Cecilia. Miss Cecilia, perhaps you want to say a word or two to our trainees who are having a real stage today.
Sure. Okay, all of the students, all of the trainees, today is your real stage, which means today is the final stage of what you have learned throughout this semester with Nanyang Chehui and SMLONE. You have practiced a lot of speeches, go through a lot of speech and beautiful speech together through 8 to 9 evaluations, and you have finished your life projects in order for you to be able to go to real stage. So today is your final day, your real stage, your real exam. Good luck and do your best for today. You can perform as how you have been trained and use this chance to maximize your experience and show that you are a real speaking warrior. So, trainees, good luck. Okay? Back to our MC, Miss Angeline.
Well, thank you very much, Teacher Cecilia. And now we will also listen from our second judge today. He is none other than Teacher Kevin Johan. Hi, Teacher Kevin.
Hi, Miss Angeline. Hi, students. Thank you. It's glad to be here. And yeah, today is your final stage to be a real warrior. So my wishes for all of you, the best wishes. And I believe, don't be nervous. Just take it easy. You'll do your best. Back to Miss Angeline.
Thank you very much, Teacher Kevin. So those are our two judges today, everybody. And besides that, on this moment, I would like to first extend our gratitude to all the teachers and trainers who have supported all of us from the very first beginning of the journey. We know that it's challenging to deliver speeches in the beginning, but with the support of our trainers and teachers, we are able to become better. And I'd like to also extend our gratitude to parents who have been supporting us all this time and in our life projects and providing us with the best education and environment. So through this moment, we would also like to thank the people that always support us, our school, parents, teachers, sisters, brothers, friends, and families. So ladies and gentlemen, I know now all of us cannot wait to watch the performances from our amazing trainees. So let us just kickstart the real stage after this 60 seconds. Fico chị. All right. Now, everybody, the 60 seconds is up, and now we are going to directly welcome our first trainee who will be delivering his real stage speech today. He is Gerard Mancini Salim with the title of The Poor Farmer. Let's bring Gerard to the stage. Okay, hi Gerard.
Good morning, judges, and today I am gonna tell a story about the poor farmer. A rich man used to live in a village. Because of his high status, he was very arrogant. One day, there is a poor farmer that came in the rich man's house for help. The poor farmer said, "Hello, rich man, I need your help." The rich man responded with, "What kind of help?" The poor farmer said, "My field was destroyed and I am jobless. My family members are so hungry and I have nothing to feed them." The rich man said, "So, how can I help you?" He responded. The poor farmer said, "Give me work so I can help you to do all your work." And the rich man think about it. The rich man said, if I give him money, he will not be able to return and my money will turn into bed covers. I should give him work in my farm. After all, I need some more farmers. After thinking, that rich man told him, "Okay, fine, I will give you work in my field, but I will only pay you 200 rupees. Only if you don't angry, come back tomorrow. But if you angry, otherwise you can't come back." Here the poor farmer said, "I am okay with that, rich man." Next morning, he went to the field to work. Now, the rich man get all his work done by the farmer, but still he only gave him 200 rupees. The rich man said, "Take your 200 rupees." The poor farmer said, "Thank you, rich man." After some time, the work of the field is finished. Then the rich man thought, "Now I don't need the farmer anymore. He already completed all my field work. I think I should tell him to go back." After thinking that, he goes straight to the farmer and said, "Take your money and don't come back here tomorrow. You have finished all my field work. Now I don't need you." The farmer said, "Please don't, rich man. I have to feed my family members. I am a poor man. I don't have any money. I need this job." The rich man said, "So, what should I do? My farm work is over. Now you take your money and go home." After saying this, he fired the farmer. Next morning, the farmer sat outside the rich man's house. When rich man come outside, then he saw that the farmer sat there. The rich man asked him, "What are you doing here?" "I had fired you." "Rich man, please don't throw me out from this job." "Poor farmer, get out of my house. I don't have any work for you." The rich man got angry with him and thrown him out, but the next day the farmer again did the same thing. After seeing this, the rich man asked him again, "Hey, you again. What are you doing in my house again?" "Good morning, rich man. Only you can give me this job. Please, rich man, give me some work. I already told you I have any more work for you. Get out of here. Earlier, you were giving me 200 rupees. If you want, you only can give me 100 rupees. But please, give me the job. Don't you understand? Go from here and don't come back again. But the next day, the farmer again sat outside of rich man's house, and for some days, same thing happened. The rich man irritated and he thought of an idea. He thought of an idea to leave his city for a few days and brought his family too. This farmer is irritating me a lot. I should live in the city for a few days. Next day, the rich man and his family came back. He was happy because he didn't find the farmer sitting outside his home. Until few days, everything was fine. But after some time, the rich man thought how it can be possible. Out after thinking this, the rich man goes to find the poor farmer. He asks from other farmers about him. Have you seen the poor farmer who was working at my field? The other farmer responded, no sir, I have no idea. And suddenly there is another farmer that say, yes, we know where is he. And the rich man said, where is he? Please tell me. When you are not at your house, that thief come in your house. And the farmer stopped them because of this. The farmer got injured. That is why he is taking a rest at his room. After hearing this, the rich man realizes his mistake. He went to meet him and told him, I am sorry. I did wrong with you. I shouldn't have done that. Take your remaining payment. Thank you, rich man, the poor man responded. The moral of the story is that we should treat everyone well because we never know when that person becomes a savior. Who we act treating is as a liability. Thank you for listening and goodbye.
Wow, that is a very touching story with a very memorable moral story, Gerard. Very great job. And so, Gerard, I would like to now welcome the judge to give you an evaluation of feedback for you. All right, so let me welcome first teacher Kevin Johan to the stage.
Hi, Gerard. Hi, Gerard. How are you? You good?
Good.
Okay, Gerard. First of all, I would like to say congratulations for finishing your speeches. And yes, it is a very good story about a poor farmer. You have a good selection of topic. And what I love from your speech is you even can play, you are trying to play two people. You try to sound like the rich people and another sound you are acting like the poor farmer. It is very good. And yeah, your story even got the moral story in it. I love it very much. A good structure, you have a good vocal voice, you're trying your best. And still the best needs some improvement. So a bit improvement for you is maybe if you can implement the moral story and put it in the conclusion that you yourself can say this is a good story, that's why we must be like that. It will be better and the audience will get more touched by your conclusion like that. And please pay attention in your eye contact because it looks like you are reading a script, so you don't interact with the audience. So please make sure next time pay attention to the eye contact and possible you agree with the moral and you can implement it in your real life, it will be better. That's all from me. Back to Miss Angeline.
All right. Thank you so much, Teacher Kevin, for the very constructive feedback for Garrett. All right. Once again, congratulations. And please allow me to put Teacher Kevin and Garrett back to the backstage. Okay. So now we would like to have 1 minute of silence for the judges to finalize their evaluation. Okay, so now 60 seconds is up. We are now going to welcome our second speaker. Our second speaker will be Jeffico Yamin with the title of My Life. Let's welcome Jeffico to the stage first. Hello, Jeffico. Good morning. How are you? Hi, Jeffico.
Good morning, teacher.
Okay, Jeffico, are you ready?
Yes.
Are you ready? Yeah. Okay, Jeffico, before you start, can you please position your
teacher.
camera a little bit, downward, Jeffico, so that we can see your face clearly? Okay, I think this will be better. And Jeffico, can you sit in the middle? In the middle, please, a little bit on the right side again. A little bit again. Yes, the other side, the opposite side. Yes, okay, this is better. And so, Jeffico, best of luck. My life, Jeffico. The stage is yours, Jeffico.
Good afternoon, teachers and friends. My name is Jeffico. I was born in 3 November 2009. I am a 12-year-old student. Today, I will be talking about my life. I wake up in the morning 7:30 to brush my teeth and take a bath. And after I have taken my bath, it will be 7:50. I will go and turn on my iPad and join morning assembly. After morning assembly has finished, I will join the 3 other classes. And after I have finished my classes, sometimes I eat at my grandma house or eat my mom food. After that, I would go join the last subject. Sometimes it will end in 2 o'clock or 3 o'clock. After that, I finish my school, I will join my tuition. In Monday and Wednesday, I will have my Mandarin tuition at 3 o'clock. After that, I will go jogging with my grandpa. And Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, I would have tuition at 4:30. After I finish my tuition, I will go dinner at 6 o'clock. I would eat my dinner at 6 o'clock. And that's my daily life for Monday till Friday. If in Saturdays, I would wake up 8:30 and take a bath. After I have taken my bath, I will go to my grandpa's shop. After I have gone to my grandpa's shop, I will just go there till 12 o'clock. I will have my lunch with my grandparents. And after I have eaten my lunch, I will go home and play with my friends till 6 o'clock and eat dinner. So basically, it's the same with Monday to Friday. And in Sunday, I will wake up at 9 a.m. and have my breakfast at 10 o'clock, go eat lunch again till but sometimes I will go to the mall to buy clothes or eat snacks, but sometimes no. And after that, I will go home, play again 6 o'clock. I will go have my dinner. After I have my dinner, I will go home and 10 o'clock to sleep. If everyone remembers what games I play, but if you guys don't know, I will tell you guys. I play Valorant, ML, and PUBG, and that's the game that I play. Now I will tell you guys where I have been. I have been to KL, Penang, Australia, Japan, Korea, and Danau Toba. But I don't know why. If I go to a vacation, I will be sick. You may be wondering why when you go vacation you get sick. It should be relaxing, not tiring. And I don't know, but my family say because I maybe just dirty, go there, forget to take a bath, but I don't know. Now I will tell you guys what my parents were. My dad is a person who makes lipstick and jeans. My mom is a person who makes baby clothes and shoes. And that is all. Thank you, teachers and friends.
All right, that was a great speech, Jeffico. Thank you so much for sharing about your daily routine. And I believe you are very disciplined in going through your daily routine because that's what have been taught by your surroundings, your schools, and your parents, I believe. All right, so now we are going to welcome our judge to give her evaluation. Let us welcome teacher Cecilia to the stage.
Hello, good morning, Jeffico. Jeffico, can you hear me?
Yes,
Yes?
teacher.
Very good, Jeffico. Today you have performed your real stage, which is you are
Yes.
talking about your life. And you talk about, first of all, I would like to say congratulations. You did a very great speech. What it mean? It's mean like you are very fluent to start your speech and continuing your speech until the end of the speech. So remember to give applause for yourself because you must be so proud you are able to deliver a very good speech in your real stage, Jeffico. Your parents bring you to vacation. You told us about your life. Miss have a question for you. Have you thanked your parents because they work hard and bring you to vacation, Jeffico? Have you say thanks to them?
Yes.
How do you say thanks to them, Jeffico?
Yes. By
Yes. How
saying
do you
thank
say thanks?
you.
I think Jeffico has trouble with connection, or is it mine?
Yes, Jeffico is a little bit laggy, I think, in my place as
Okay.
well.
Okay. No worries, Jeffico. Can you repeat how do you thank your parents? So your friends can learn how they thank their parents as well from you?
By saying thank you to them.
By saying thank you to them. Very good, Jeffico. So,
By
mhm,
respecting to your parents. By when they call you to do something.
by respecting your parents and obeying them when they told you to do something. Is that true, Jeffico?
Obeying.
Uh-oh.
What teacher?
Okay, okay, I think there is a problem of connection. But no worries, Jeffico. You have told us a very good story about your life. You also told us that you already thank your parent by respecting your parents, then saying thanks to them, then obeying them. I think you have a very good character. So today, Jeffiko, not only you have already become a very good speaker and brave to speak in front of the stage and live stream, but you also become a very good character student. Great job, Jeffiko. See you again on next semester and next level, okay? Bye-bye.
All right, thank you so much, Teacher Cecilia, for the motivation and encouragement to Jeffico. And I'm very sure Jeffico has been a very good student as well as a good son to his parents. Thank you very much once again. And so, ladies and gentlemen, now please allow me to remove Teacher Cecilia from the screen to the backstage. And now we will have 1 minute of silence for the judges to finalize their evaluation. Okay, so 60 seconds of silence is up, and now we are going to proceed to the third speaker. Let us welcome our third speaker to the stage, Albert Anthony.
Hi, my name
Hello,
is
Albert. Okay, best of luck. Wait, Albert, can you please move a little bit to the middle? Yes, a little bit. Yes, that's great. All right, Albert, best of luck. The stage is yours, Albert.
Hi, my name is Albert. I'm to talk when I go to Prasagi. When I go to Prasagi, all is go to my house and then we prepare to go to Prasagi for 3 hours or 2 hours. And then after 2 hours or 3 hours, we already in the Prasagi, and then my mom and my cousin mom they go to check in, and then after check in they call me to out from the car, and then we go to the the place, and then we put all our things, and then after 4 o'clock or 3:30 we already go to swimming, and then we after swimming until 6 o'clock we eat after eat, and then we take a bath the 8 o'clock or 7 o'clock we eat again because we eat eat night. After eat night we rest because we may not sleep. We must wait for 1 hour or 15 minutes. After 1 hour or 15 minutes, we may sleep in the place, and then after sleep in the place, we in there have 3 days or 2 days. After 3 days or 2 days, and then we check out. After check out, we eat in front the study place. We after eat we go home, and then after we go home, we see some like have my favorite it, and then we buy it. After buy it, we go home, we open the favorite it, and then cannot eat. And then after we go home for 5 o'clock, in 5 o'clock we take a bath again because it's coronavirus. And then we wear another shirt, and then we rush, and then we see phone, and then my cousin is come, and then my cousin come, we play like game. The game name is Mobile Legend, and after we play 9 o'clock, my cousin is go home because like we must do rest. After rest, we 11 o'clock I sleep, and then the tomorrow is meet. After it, after sleep, we go to the morning, like 12 o'clock we go because don't have people in the mall. After it, thank you for my listening. Thank you.
All right. Hi, Albert. That was a great speech. That was a great journey to Brastagi. Okay, so now we are going to welcome our judge to give his evaluation. Let us welcome teacher Kevin Johan to the stage.
Hi, Albert Anthony.
Hi, sir.
Yes. What a wonderful journey to the Brastagi, and yes, congratulations to have finished your final stage. You're a true warrior now. And what I can say from your speech is you have a very good memory. You remember all the detailed timelines starting from you go, what time you go, and how many hours you go there, and where the place you go there, you all memory it very well. It is a very good timeline. And yes, you have a very good charming voice, and you deliver with a good story. Everybody loves to go to Brastagi because it's holiday seasons now. It brings us on a holiday soon. And things that you could be improved to be a better speaker is please pay more attention to the camera and try to interact with your audience by making some hand gesture when explaining things, and please speak louder. As I said, you have a very good charming voice. Don't be too shy. You could be better. And yes, you break the nervous. Just now we can see that in the chat room, you say you are afraid this, you are afraid that, but I can see you are afraid at all. You deliver it very well, very smooth. That is a great job. Congratulations, Albert Anthony. Best of luck. Back to Miss Angeline.
Well, thank you very much, teacher Kevin, for the very comprehensive feedbacks. I believe this feedback will be very beneficial for Albert for not only his skill in public speaking, but also for his life in the future. Well, once again, congratulations to Albert, who has finished his real stage. And now we are going to observe 1 minute of silence for the judges to finalize their evaluation. All right, 1 minute of silence is up, and now we are going to go next to our fourth speaker. Let us welcome our fourth speaker to the stage, Karen Dion Losley, and he's going to talk about what is pollution and why we need to stop pollution. Hello, Karen. How are you?
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen.
All right,
Today
best
I
of
will
luck.
start with a quote. Environmental pollution is an incurable disease. It only can be prevented. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, my name is Karen. Today I'm going to talk about what is pollution and why we need to stop pollution. What is pollution? Pollution is the introduction of harmful materials into the environment. Landfills collect garbage and other land. Pollution in a central location. Pollution is the introduction of harmful materials into the environment. These harmful materials are called pollutants. Pollutants can be natural, such as volcanic ash. Pollution also can make the air in the world into a toxic air, and that causes everybody to wear a mask. When at home, to not get any bacteria inside our body or outside our body. And pollution can cause from smoke hanging over cities to smoke inside the home. Air pollution poses a major threat to health and climate. Ambient air pollution accounts for an estimated 4.2 million deaths per year due to stroke, heart diseases, lung cancer, acute and chronic respiratory diseases, and other diseases to deaths. And our earth can be a dirty earth, not like nature, like a world full of toxic air and garbage. Why do we need to stop pollution? We need to stop pollution so we can have a clean earth and have happy lives, so we can live until we are old. If we have toxic air, we can die quicker. And we need to put simply, pollution is anything that introduced into the environment that has the potential to negatively influence the quality of life, humans, animals, or plants. 9 kinds of pollution are widely recognized throughout the world, including air pollution, water pollution, land pollution, radioactive pollution, thermal pollution, noise pollution, light pollution, visual pollution, personal pollution. Some types of pollution are visible or smelly, such as smoke coming from a factory, and others can be seen or smelled at all. Similarly, some kinds of pollution affect the planet on a global scale, while the effects of others are sometimes experienced in a more localized pollution or smaller area. So that is why we need to stop pollution now. Now I will tell you some facts about pollution. Pollution has a very real consequences that affect people, animals, and plants located all over the world, even remote areas such as the Arctic Circle are impacted by man-made pollution. There isn't a single location on Earth that's untouched by pollution, not even the bottom of the deepest ocean, nor the highest point in the sky. Here are some pollution facts for the clear demonstration the harmful effects pollution has on the Earth and every living thing that enables the planet. 1. 40% of the rivers and 46% of the lakes located in the United States have too much pollution for fishing or swimming. 2. Approximately 50% of the globe population has to deal with polluted drinking water. 3. Around 250 million diseases caused by polluted drinking water are reported every year, which leads to anywhere from 5 to 10 million deaths annually. 4. About 70% of the industrial waste generated in the developing country is dumped into the water untreated. This pollutes the potable water in many locations. But pollution is responsible for global warming. Global warming changes our weather patterns, which can lead to disasters such as cyclones, earthquakes, and the premature melting of the world glaciers. And sorry if I did not make sense or understanding words, but thank you for listening to my speech. See you next time. Bye. Thank you.
Wow! Karen, such a high enthusiasm. I really enjoy your speech so much. Thank you for spreading awareness to the environment, and it shows how good a person of you are. Very well done, Karen. So now I would like to welcome our judge to give an evaluation to Karen. Let's welcome our judge today, teacher Kevin Johan, to the stage.
Hi, Karen. Wow, it's very simply amazing speech from you, Karen. The facials, your intonations, every hand gesture you made, it is all very correlated. It is a very brilliant job. And yes, I love how the way your facials, when you try to explaining things, the power you put in every message, it is a very good job from you. And I can't say anything. It is really good speech, and some tips for improvement. Perhaps just be careful in your eye contact, because we can see truly that you are reading notes. Perhaps you can play it more nice next time. Just place a simple note, so you place the notes just as a memorable things to remember, because when you're on stage you can do that things. And yeah, you did a really great job. Well done. Back to Miss Angeline.
All right, thank you very much, teacher Kevin. Okay, so Karen, even teacher Cecilia would like to give some feedbacks for you, want to give an encouragement for you. So let us welcome to the stage teacher Cecilia. Teacher Cecilia?
Teacher, we cannot hear you.
How about now?
Yes.
Is it good?
Yes,
Okay.
you are audible.
Karen, that is a very outstanding speech. You impressed me so much that I lost my words for you. I think you are the right ambassador for WHO. Do you know what is ambassador for WHO? No? WHO is a international organizations who also fighting the pollutions, and you have the ability to speak and have the ability to deliver a message that is as high as the level of ambassador, because how passionate you are talking about this, Karen. And I really like how you open with a great opening. And in your terms of paralinguistic, you put a lot of hand gesture and a lot of eye contact. I can feel your confidence through your speaking and through your speech, and your vocal dynamic is super dramatic. Your score, Karen, if I may say, I will give you 10 out of 10, because you are so good and you deliver a very good speech today, Karen. How long do you prepare for this speech?
From Saturday, and I keep reading from Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, because we don't even do anything at home except for play.
Amazing, Karen. You maximized your time really well. You did a very great job. I have one more questions for you, Karen. You yourself, as a student, what have you done in fighting the pollution?
I try to not I try to say to my mom, can you not give me use plastic, even if it's plastic, I want to reuse it so it doesn't cause pollution in the water or air. Because if we have pollution in the air, we can make smokes and it will be smelly and toxic air.
Wow, really good, Karen. Not only taking of yourself, you take care also for the environment. Yeah, really good, Karen. That is a very good speech. I hope to see your performance again. Good luck for your next journey in next level. Okay, bye bye.
Thank you, Tita.
Uh,
Bye-bye. Can I leave?
all right. Yes, thank you very much, Tita Cecilia and Karen. Once again, congratulations. And allow me to remove Teacher Cecilia from the stage. All right. So once again, congratulations, Karen. I personally also enjoy your speech very much. And now we'll have 1 minute of silence for the judges to finalize their evaluation. All right, ladies and gentlemen, 1 minute of silence is up. Are you still excited? Because I am still very, very excited to welcome our next speaker to the stage. She is Celine Caroline So with the title of Sleeping Beauty. Let's welcome Celine to the stage. All right, hi Celine.
Hello everyone, my name is Celine
Okay.
and today I would like to tell a story about Sleeping Beauty. Long ago in a faraway land, a king and queen were blessed with a beautiful baby girl. They named their daughter Aurora. Visitors throughout the kingdom came to celebrate the birth of the princess, including the 3 good fairies who arrived with gifts. Waving their wands, Flora gave the princess the gift of beauty, while Fauna gave her the gift of song. Merryweather was about to bestow her gift when the evil fairy Maleficent appeared in a flash of green fire. She wanted to give the princess something to a terrible curse. Before the sun set on her 16th birthday, Aurora would prick her finger on the spindle of the spinning wheel and die. Luckily, Merryweather still had a gift to give. She cast a spell to soften Maleficent's curse. Now Aurora would not die. When she pricked her finger, she would simply fall into a deep slumber only to be awakened by true love kiss. However, the king and queen were still very concerned about the safety of their daughter. And so, with heavy hearts, they agreed that the 3 fairies disguised as peasant women would raise the child secretly far away from the castle. Over the years, the child grew into a beautiful young woman who made friends with all the forest animals. Her 3 aunties called Briar Rose and surrounded her with love, but they never told her about the secret of her past. On the day of her 16th birthday, Briar Rose still did not know that she was a princess. She spent the morning singing to her friends about how she had a gorgeous dream. In it, she met the most wonderful prince. Briar Rose was convinced he was her true love. Little did Briar Rose know, a prince was passing by nearby at that moment. He was Prince Philip. The prince very that the king and queen had planned for her to marry. Philip didn't know that Briar Rose was a princess either, but he was so taken with her beautiful song he hopped off his horse. Philip emerged from the trees as he and Briar Rose sang and danced together. She realized that this man reminded her of the prince in her dream. She felt as she known him. Briar Rose was excited for him to meet her aunties, so she invited him to come to the cottage that evening. She knew that she was falling in love. But when Briar Rose returned to the cottage, her aunties told her that they were fairies and she was a princess. She was supposed to return to her parents' castle that night. There she would meet the prince she already engaged to marry. Briar Rose was overcome with sadness. She wanted to marry the man she had just met, her dream prince. When Aurora arrived to the castle, the three fairies left her alone to be mourned. But Maleficent soon appeared to make sure her curse came true. She put Aurora in a trance and led the princess to a spindle hidden high in the castle. There Aurora pricked her finger and fell into a deep sleep. When the three fairies found Aurora, they realized Maleficent's evil curse had come true. They took the princess to the tower room and cast a deep sleep over the whole kingdom. Now they had to find Aurora's true love from the forest so he could give her a true love kiss. It didn't take the three fairies long to recognize Prince Philip was the man Aurora had met in the forest. Her betrothed was her true love. But he was in Maleficent's dungeon. The fairies fed him off and then armed him with the sword of truth and shield of virtue. Now he was prepared to fight the evil fairy and save Aurora. But the evil fairy was not easy to defeat. Back at the castle, Prince Philip came face to face with Maleficent, who had transformed herself into a giant fire-breathing dragon. However, with the help of three fairies, Philip was able to send his sword flying swift and sure. With Maleficent gone, Philip rushed to Aurora's side and bestowed a gentle kiss upon her lips. Aurora's eyes fluttered and the curse had been broken. When she saw her beloved man from the forest, she smiled. Now the prince and princess could live happily ever after. The end.
Wow, hi Celine. That was a very amazing story about Sleeping Beauty. Okay, so Celine, now we are going to listen the feedback from our judges. Let us welcome our judge who will give feedback, teacher Cecilia, to the stage.
Hello, good morning, Celine. How are you today? How do you feel, Celine?
I feel a bit nervous.
You feel nervous delivering your real stage? Okay, how do you feel now? Is it make you more relaxed now?
Yes, a bit.
Very good, Celine. Because you tell a very good story about Sleeping Beauty. You tell the storyline in a very sequence order. So all of the audience and me listening to your story can understand the whole story really well. That is very good, Celine. And also in terms of vocal dynamics, you try to increase the pace in several part of the story to make it more exciting. What I mean by increasing the pace, you try to speed up in part of the story. Like, however, the prince suddenly come and blah blah blah. So you try to make it more exciting by using your vocal to articulate it. The other thing that you can do to level up or to increase your speech is you can add more pressure in delivering your speech. Celine, do you know what is pressure?
Yes.
Yes, very good, Celine. So pressure, you can put it like a power in several part of the story. Like an example, however, the prince come and save Aurora. So you can put some pressure in certain words to make it more exciting for us to listen to. And also your eye contact, my dear Celine. Remember to make eye contact with the audience, even though we are online right now. So you can make eye contact through the camera, which you can see directly to the camera to make eye contact. Okay? Overall, very good performance, very good story, and congratulations for leveling up to the next level.
Yay! All right. Thank you so much, Teacher Cecilia. I would like to also give a round of applause for Celine. Okay, congratulations, Celine. And allow me to remove Teacher Cecilia and Celine from the stage. Once again, congratulations. Well, now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to observe 1 minute of silence for the judges to finalize their evaluation. Okay, so 60 seconds is up. Now we are going to welcome our next speaker to the stage, Sherilyn Florence, with the title of Never Easy to Give Up. Let's welcome Sherilyn to the stage. Hi, Sherilyn. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, best of luck, Sherilyn.
Hello everyone, my name is Sherilyn Florence from Heart. Today I'm to tell a story about never easy to give up. A long time ago, there was a boy named Ronnie. He was lived in a village. He was happy with his family, but his happiness could not last for long. His villager faced a severe drought problem. They desperately wait for rain, but with no luck, all the crops, land, and even trees dry up. The cattle start to dry up. As there was no rain, the streams start to dry up. One day, during a meet with the villager, he said, "Friends, we all have heard a tale from our grandparents about an underground river flowing through our village. Why don't we dig and see?" The villager agreed and they start to dig. They dig for some day but gave up soon. However, Ronnie still kept on digging. The villager told him to give up, but he said, "God is helping and guiding my way." One day, Ronnie dig deep enough and he saw water. His attitude of not giving up saved whole village, and they never saw of water again. Never easily to give up, Ronnie said to the villager. As there was a problem arise, the villager came out together and find a solution. From this story, we can learn that anything problem that we face, no matter how hard it is, if we never easy to give up, we can solve it. As long as we have a strong determination, patience, we definitely can get the result we want. Can you imagine if Ronnie accept and gave up? They will not survive from the severe drought problem, and the worst they could be die. And they also won't find the underground river. We could see in real life Louis van Beethoven, the famous musician who never easy to give up with his hearing problem. He can compose his best music with his deaf hearing problem. He also could learn from Frida Kahlo, the famous painter who painted her greatest painting on her bedroom as her studio. She got her worst time of the accident. We also could learn from the famous athlete Jason Owen. He is so poor, but that could not be his barrier to become success. We could learn from them to work hard and never easy to give up. Fail isn't fatal, success needs process. I want to close my speech today with one quote. Success doesn't just find you. You need to go out and get it. The future depends on what you do today. Thank you everyone for listening.
Wow, Charlene, that was a very inspirational speech. I really love it, Charlene. Congratulations. And I know, Charlene, with that kind of attitude, with that kind of spirit, you are sure going to be a great person in the future. Good job, Charlene. Now I would like to welcome our judge to give his evaluation. Let us welcome teacher Kevin Johan to the stage.
Hi, Sharon. Yes, you did a good job. You have a very good speech title, Never Give Up. And yes, as we can heard from all of your speech, it is very good. Every single detail is very good. Well done. And I love your facial expressions. You put some facial. You have a smiley face. You have a good vocal voice. It is very good. A very constructive speech, starting from the opening, body closing. It is well done. And some input for you is maybe in the closing part, perhaps you could put more power so that the audience can get know more about the message that you want to deliver, because the body already good, but the closing part could be better if you put in it, so mind back of all speech that you have spoken. That's all from me. Back to Miss Angeline.
Yay! Thank you so much, Teacher Kevin, for the positive evaluation to our trainees. Well, Charlene, once again, congratulations and good luck for your next level journey. Allow me to remove Charlene from the stage. And now we will have 1 minute of silence for the judges to finalize their evaluation. Okay, 60 seconds is up. Now we are going to welcome our next speaker with still a high spirit and enthusiasm. Let's have Collins Anderson on the stage. He will be talking about his life 2021 until 2022. Collins, the stage is yours, Collins.
Okay. Good morning, teachers and friends. My name is Collins Anderson. Today I'm going to talk about my life from 2012 until 2022. When I was born in 2012, I was born in a hospital. And then in 2013, my mom and I were planned to go to Singapore. When I was in Singapore, we are traveling. I think it's like 8 hours to go to Singapore, from Indonesia to Singapore. Then, when we are in there, I saw a roller coaster. So I decided to ask my mom to to let me go on the roller coaster. My mom said, "You are still young. You should not use the roller coaster." I said, "It's okay, one. I am not scared." Then after I ride, I didn't cry at all. But my mom was expect like my mom expression is like got caught, got shocked, or like been thunder around. After that, at night time, we we pack up and go to an hotel. The hotel was not far from the roller coaster. It's about like 1 kilometer away. After that, 2014, I was staying at home playing with my friends. This is when I met my friend Albert and my cousin Albert. Me and Albert are still like don't know each other. Like, but 2000, but later night we played together since we already know each other. 2015, that's when my little brother was born. After that, after and my when I didn't see how my little brother was born because I was going to the toilet with my father. When I go out from the toilet, my little brother was born. And then 2016, I think that is when I met my best friend Andrew. My friend, he was staying in Villa Brastagi. I lived in his house for like only one day, and then together we traveled to Mickey Holiday. I think I don't know. After that, 2006. Then when that is go home, I said to my friend Albert, my friend Andrew, like, I forgot to tell you guys last night. Last night before we go to sleep, we ran out the firework. The firework was not when all the people think the firework is broken, but when my dad kicked the firework exploded. It made a loud noise. It hit a wall, and then I think the wall is on like red, brownish or black like that. And then suddenly the box shake, and then all fire come out from there. My mom and I was shocked, but luckily nobody was hurt. But when but I 2017, that's when I moved to Nanyang Chohoy. I was kind of like not shy because that's my first time going to school. But usually the last time I go to the school that my little brother's school first. I was like, I don't want the school in there anymore, boring. So my dad chose another school, and my mom chose. Then we stuck at Nanyang Chohoy. I was like, it's okay, this school lah. This school have playground even, not like the last school. After that, after when I got to school, all teachers test me first. I was like, why I need to be tested? I thought all schools don't need to be tested. So when 2018, I was like new to this school already. Oh, I know where is the staircase. I know where's my class. I know what should I newsletter at Wednesday. So, and then after that, I think July after my mid test, after my final test, I go to Bangkok. Bangkok from Indonesia is very far away, so I travel. The most exciting place is when I travel with my best friend, Andrew Chiang, the one that I said in 2016. We are in there. We are in there for like 3 or to 4 days, or maybe 8 days like that. But in there, it was all people speak English, and I know how to speak English luckily, or else I am gonna be doomed. Because later, if I'm not school in Chile, how come I can learn English? So I teach my mom before we go to Bangkok how to speak English, and this is why now we all go to Bangkok, my mom even know already how to speak. I want to buy a toy. It's for my favorite show. It's called Transformers. So I buy one robot, and luckily my mom knows how to pay it. But Bangkok, the money, the people. After that, after we go home, I was like, I want more. I want to live in here for a while. So it's been like after that in 2019, I was having a normal day until my father explained to me. Later we'll go to Korea after my final test. I was like, oh my god, another travel again. It's okay, look. I said like that. So after my final test, we are already holiday. I think almost like 1 week or 2 weeks like that. And then when we want to go to Korea, yes, before we go to Korea, I sleep first for like 3 hours at night, more like 4 hours, and then at 4 a.m. in the night, I wake up and we got prepared. All our passport are already ready. Then we travel from that. And another best thing is I travel with my friend again. I was like, how many times already I traveled with my friends? I said like this. Can we just wait Albert only one time, mom? Please. Sorry, teacher. Sorry, teacher, just now. I think my camera broken. And then 2019, and then I said to my father, well, can we just one trip, just only one explore day with Albert? Well, every time with Andrew. And then when we are in the plane, my mom said like this, I think it's gonna be 8 hours. I was so shocked. Wait, I said like, wait, what? 8 hours? Yeah, so I said like, so just sleep. So I sleep with my friend. But this is the craziest part. My friend always want beside me. So when I sit in here, my friend also copy me. And then after that, we sleep until 8 hours. I think that's all for me. That's because of this. Thank you. I haven't read all my history.
Wow! All right, Collins, that was a great speech. Okay, thank you so much for sharing your experience. I believe listening from your experience, you have done a lot of things. You have given a lot of impacts to your own life, to the people's life around you. And so now, Collins, we are going to listen from the feedback from our judge today. Let us welcome our judge to give her feedback, teacher Cecilia, to the stage.
Good morning, Colin. Is that your brother? Colin, do you know what I like from you? You start with a very big smile, which I find it very charming because it looks like you enjoy doing this speech. And I love how you focus on your speech with all that background noise and happening behind you. I love how you're able to focus and delivering your speech that you have already prepared. And I also like how you put your hand gesture, especially in the part where you are shocked. I think that is very engaging and that is very fun to see. You tell your story with lots of detail, so I can imagine with you. So that is a very, very good story with a very good storyline. And I also really like your attitude, my dear Collins. You have a really good attitude. It can be seen when you handle a sudden situation. Like your camera fall down, then you calmly pick it up and you say, "Sorry, teacher, my camera broken." I think that is a very good attitude. That you take it calmly and you say sorry in order for you to fix your camera. That is really, really good. I'd like to ask you a question, Colin. Your parents send you to the best school in town and they bring you to traveling all around the place. They bring you to Bangkok, they bring you to ride a roller coaster. Have you said thanks to your parents, Collins?
That is when I don't know how to say thank you first.
Mm-hmm.
I think when 2019, I was so much fun. I think I forgot to say thank you to my mom. That's because in Korea it was so cold. I think I was like I forgot to say anything. Like my mind was like focus on the one thing, not eat another things, the important things, but just focus on the big things first, like the fun things, not the focus things.
Okay, so how about now? Now, have you said thanks for bringing you to traveling and bring you to riding roller coaster?
Yes.
Yes.
And then yes, I want to talk about 2021, but when suddenly teacher check in the chat column, college is already 7 minutes here. I was like, oh man, I was about to talk later.
Okay, so basically, Collins, a very great speech. Remember to thank your parents again, because thank you is unlimited. You can say it every time that you want and express that as a gratitude towards your parents. Okay? Sip?
Yes, teacher. Hi.
Amazing. Thank you,
And
Collins.
and it's very a long story. I think like that.
Okay, thank you, Collins. Great job.
All right, thank you so much, Teacher Cecilia and Collins. And yes, I do totally agree that saying thank you to our parents is one of the basic manner that all of us should have, right? Because we want to be a good student, we want to be a good person, we want to be a good son and daughter to our parents and to the people all around us. Thank you very much and congratulations once again to Colin. And now allow me to remove Teacher Cecilia and Collins from the stage. Thank you very much. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have 1 minute of silence for the judges to finalize their evaluation. Okay, so 1 minute of silence is up, and now we are going to proceed to the next speaker. Let us welcome to the stage Darren Julio Wong with the title of The Black Hawk War. Wow, it's a very interesting title and cannot wait to listen it from Darren. All right, Darren, are you ready?
Hello, good morning, judges. My name is Darren. Today I will tell you about the Black Hawk War. First, I spent a whole month researching this. As you know, I like researching. So I have 3 Rubik cubes, all different sizes. I want to first, before we start, I want to do some introduction to Abraham Lincoln, the person who, president of the United States who ended slavery. Abraham Lincoln, by name, Arnold State, the real Peter or the Great Emancipator, was born at February 12, 1809, near Hodgenville, Kentucky, U.S. Died April 15, 1865, Washington, D.C. 16th President of the United States, 1861 till 165, to preserve the Union during American Civil War and fought about the emancipation of the slave people of the United States. Abraham Lincoln was served as a volunteer in the Illinois military. April 21, 1832, July 10 till 1832, during the Black Hawk War. Lincoln never saw combat during his tour, but was elected captain of his first company. He was also present in the aftermath or 2 of the war battles. He helped bury the military dead. He was mustered in out of service during the war, going from captain to private and finishing his service in the Independence Spy Company commanded by Captain Jacob Early. Lincoln's service has a lasting impression on him, and he related tales about it later in life with modesty and a bit of humor. Through his service, he was able to forge lifelong political connection. In addition, he received a land grant from the U.S. government for his military service during the war. Though Lincoln had no military experience when he assumed command of his company, he generally characterized as an able and competent leader. Angered by the loss of his birthplace via prior disputed treaties and against the best interests of other tribes affected, Black Hawk led a number of incursions across the Mississippi River beginning in the 1830s. Each time he was persuaded to return west without bloodshed. In April 1832, encouraging by promises of alliances with other tribes and the British, he again moved his British band into Illinois. On April 5, 1832, Black Hawk and around 1,000 warriors and civilians recrossed the Mississippi River into Illinois in an attempt to reclaim their land. About half of Black Hawk's band were combatants, and the rest were a combination of women, children, and elderly. Band consisted of some Potawatomi, and some Kickapoo. In addition, some members of the Ho-Chunk Nation were sympathetic to the Black Hawk. Black Hawk's reason for crossing into Illinois were to reclaim lost lands and perhaps create a confederacy of Native Americans to stand against white settlement. Promises of aid and from
Other Illinois strikes were made to British band, and Black Hawk believed that promises of resistance were made by the British in Canada. Despite Black Hawk found no allies, and he attacked to return to Iowa, but ensuing events led to Battle of Stillman's Run. A number of engagements followed, and the states of Militia and Wisconsin and Illinois were mobilized to hunt back down Black Hawk's band. The conflict became known as the Black Hawk War. At the time of Black Hawk incursion into Illinois, Lincoln was having in New Salem, where he had lived for 2 years. Prior to the Black Hawk War in March 1832, Lincoln announced his candidacy for Illinois House of Representatives, but the election was several months away. 1 month later, he responded to the government's call for volunteer militia. On April 21, 1832, Lincoln and other volunteers gathered at the property of Dallas Scott. Lincoln rode a hole from New Salem into Richland Creek, where neighbors had gathered to form a company of volunteer militia near Beardstown, Illinois. The men were officially sworn and began the process of electing a company commander who hold the rank of captain. In the choice between Lincoln and William Kirkpatrick, Lincoln received 3/4 of the vote. Many years later, Lincoln said this election as captain was a success which gave me more pleasure than any I had since. Lincoln was commissioned as a captain in Sangamon County 31st Regiment, a unit of Militia's 1st Division. By April 30, he had been placed in charge of Rifle Company in the 4th Regiment of Mounted Volunteers, a unit of Samuel Whiteside's brigade. The men spent time in Beardstown and was occupied inter-company rivalry. An accident occurred in April 22, where Lincoln was challenged over a crime camping spot. Lincoln and his challenger raced for the spot, and Lincoln was beaten before a crowd of fellow soldiers. After the wrestling match, was Lincoln and other commanders spent April 22 to 26 conducting light drills and drawing supplies. On April 28, Lincoln's company was enrolled to state service by Colonel John J. Hardin. And Lincoln drew further supplies, including whiskey, food staples, and tin pans. The volunteers marched to Rushville and 10 miles, 16 kilometers, on April 30, 1832. Following their arrival in Rushville, the troops continued marching for several days toward the mouth of Rock River. Much of the early May was spent marching and resupplying. General Samuel Whiteside, the brigade commander, moved volunteers to Gopropat's village, which they burned on May 11. And then the men towards Dixon's Ferry, another 40 miles, 64 kilometers upstream. The men reached Dixon's Ferry on May 12. The next day, Isaiah Stillman and David Bailey led their troops toward Old Man's Creek, where it was rumored the Black Hawk and his men were in camp. Stillman Run. Lincoln engaged in no combat during the Black Hawk War. As Lincoln's own recollection of this time surpassed, he did however see scout corpses and witness the results of the war atrocities. Lincoln was 23 years old at the time of Black Hawk War, and he has experience in the volunteer militia was his only military experience prior to become president. Various sources, many compiled and Abraham Lincoln president,
library, and museum document the movement of Lincoln's company after the outbreak of Battle of Stillman's Run. On May 15, 1832, Lincoln's company set out under command of Whiteside and reached the site of Stillman's Run by sunset. According to the letter from Whiteside, men, including Captain Lincoln, paraded at the area the morning after and buried the dead from Stillman's Run. The movement was still a successful effort to draw off the salt. After which they returned to Dixon. The Lincoln region and Stillman Run was still under.
All right, Darren. Yes, that was a great story, Darren. Anyway, Darren, it's already 8 minutes. Yes. Anyway, Darren, that was a great story, a very complete storyline. Very great job, Darren. Yes, it's okay. All right, then, Darren. Now we are going to listen to the feedback of the judges, all right, who will give you some feedback. So let us welcome our judge today, teacher Kevin, to the stage.
Hi, Darren.
Hi, sir.
I see you have a very great spirit in storytelling about the story of this Black Hawk War. And yes, it is very interesting story, and we learn a new history today about the Black Hawk War that involved the President of United States, Abraham Lincoln, and some states in United States like Illinois and Michigan, if I'm not mistaken. And you have a very good story about the war. You tell it very details, and yeah, you can feel the spirit of the war by the way you deliver. It's very full spirited, and I believe every great speaker can be better. That's why I'm gonna give you some input tips. Like in the opening, if you look back in your research, you could start with an amazing opening like Makatai Seme Sikeka, a 65-year-old warrior, South warrior that led thousands of South folks to start a Native American that start this war. It will be more interesting rather than you start it with a Black Hawk War and blah 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 blah. So you open it with a punch point so that audience will get curious who is this guy that start this kind of war. And please pay more attention to the camera and the way you sit, because we briefly see your full face. You have a very handsome face, but we only can see till your nose because you keep sitting leaning forward and forward, so you are like that. Okay, Darren, you did a great job, and congratulations, you are a true warrior now. Back to Miss Angeline.
Okay, thank you very much, teacher Kevin. And once again, congratulations to Darren. You are now on the next level. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to observe 1 minute of silence for the judges to finalize their evaluation. Well, 1 minute of silence is up. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we still have amazing speakers waiting to give their best performances. So let us welcome our next speaker, Ferdinand Luis Tandiono, to the stage. He will be talking about his activity on Sunday. So, Ferdinand, are you ready?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Ferdinand? All right. Yes, best of luck, and the stage is yours.
Hello, my name is Ferdinand. Today I want to talk about my speech. My speech is my activity on Sunday. On Sunday in the morning, I brush teeth. Then after I brush teeth, I break breakfast. Sometimes fried rice, fried noodle. Then after we eat breakfast, play. I play with Calvin, Jocelyn, and Angeline. We play and then we play until afternoon. If we boring at morning, we don't want to play. We play phone. At the morning, at the afternoon, we eat. Afternoon, we go to the animal. We eat over there at the afternoon. Sometimes we eat at home. After we eat at home, we go to tuition. Tuition, we study for a while. Not study, but do activity like coloring, drawing. Then after we finish tuition, we go home for a while to take our phone, then to take our gadget. Then we go to the car, we go to the mall again. We go to the mall, we play Kidzilla. At the Kidzilla, have Calvin, me, Jocelyn, Angeline, Billy, my daddy, and my mommy. And then at the night, after we play Kidzilla, at the night we eat like nelayan or anywhere, because at Sunday we can choose our food that we want to eat. If Billy all he eat, he not choose any food, but Jasmine choose food. Then after we go to eat nelayan, we go home, and at the car we play with Billy. We play together. If at car we not play phone anymore when at night, because tomorrow school online. Then after we overcome, we already play. Our daddy drive already at home. We all say bye, good night. Then because we need to sleep at 9 o'clock tomorrow late online, late school. That's all. Thank you.
Okay, all right, Ferdinand. That was a very interesting speech about your activity on Sunday. I felt like I was joining you on Sunday through your activity. Okay, so Ferdinand, we are going to listen to the feedbacks of our judges today. Let us welcome our judges to give her feedback, teacher Cecilia, to the stage.
Hello, Ferdinand. How are you this morning? How do you feel this morning, Ferdinand? Ferdinand, can you hear me? Yes. How do you feel this morning? Good? Okay, I think Ferdinand has problem with his connection. Yes, very good. Okay, Ferdinand, you are a brave speaker. Why I say you are a brave speaker, Ferdinand? Because you pause in the middle, but you able to continue it really well. Great job, Ferdinand. And now you have finished your final stage and real stage, which is I show that you are really confident in delivering your speech. You have a good power pose. You stand straight. You even deliver a speech standing, which is really good. And in the Sunday, you tell us that your parents bring you to do a lot of fun things. But Miss Cecilia would like to ask you, Ferdinand, because your parents has already bring you to do a lot of fun things. Have you said thank you and appreciate your parents?
Yes.
Yes. How do you say thank you to them?
Thank you for thank you for have with me fun, give me play at Sunday.
Bring fun to you and play with you on Sunday. Ferdinand, really, really good. Okay, Ferdinand, just remember next time when you are delivering your speech, your eye contact should look at the camera. Okay. Beside of that, I really like your speech. I enjoy
Okay.
your Sunday as well. Great job, Ferdinand, and congratulations for passing the real stage.
Well, thank you very much, Teacher Cecilia. Yes, congratulations, Ferdinand. That was a great speech, and now you're on the next level. Well, now allow us to remove Teacher Cecilia and Ferdinand back to the backstage. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, now we will observe 1 minute of silence for the judges to finalize their evaluation. Okay, 1 minute of silence is up, and now we are going to proceed to the next speaker. Let us welcome our next speaker, Graciela Young, to the stage with the title of Three Little Pigs. It must be a great and interesting story. Hello, Graciela. Yes, now I can see you. Okay, Graciela, would you mind to position your camera a little bit downward so I can see your face? Yes, this is a lot better. Okay, so Graciela, best of luck. I know you'll do well. All right, good luck. The stage is yours, Graciela.
Hi everyone.
everyone, and today I'm gonna tell a story about the three little pigs. Once upon a time, the three little pigs went out to the world to make their fortunes. The first little pig who liked rough it pitched to a tent on top of a hill. Such along came a wolf who lived in the neighborhood. The little pig, let me come in, he begged. Not in my hair or my chinny chin, answered the first little pig. He is huffing and puffing. It'll blow your house, warned the wolf as he ran around the tent. Suddenly, the tent was swept into the air, with the wolf at his heels. The first little pig ran to the second little pig. Little sister, let me in, cried the first little pig. The second little pig, who admired Lincoln, has built a log cabin out of sticks. She threw open the door for her little brother, and then both of them peered out of the window at the wolf. Little pigs, let me come in, whined the wolf. Not by my hair of my chinny chins, answered the pigs. It's huffing and puffing. I'll blow your house in, warns the wolf as ran around the log cabin. Suddenly, the little cabin was blown into the air, with the wolf behind. The two little pigs raced to their brother's house. Brother house, let us in, they cried. The big brother house was made out of bricks. When the wolf came by, it said, let me in, cried the wolf. Not by my hair of my chinny chins, answered the pigs. And the wolf was huffing and puffing, but this time the house is not blown away, because the house is made out of bricks. Therefore, the moral of the story is to never be lazy. Thank you, everybody, for listening my story.
Okay, thank you very much, Graciela. That was an interesting story about the three little pigs. And well, congratulations, Graciela. I love your story. That was great, Graciela. And now, Graciela, we are going to welcome our juries to give his feedback. Okay, let us welcome teacher Kevin to the stage.
Hi, Graciela Yang. Feeling good? Yes, your story brings me back to my childhood life, a story of three little pigs, a story that has been heard by many people, a very interesting story. And yes, you deliver it very good, very smooth, and you finish with a good story. And some tips from me to you is, first, please increase your volume next time because we sound quite quiet, too small your vocal volume. And if I may suggest, in your opening, you could bring us to a storytelling mode like once upon a time there is three little pigs, and it will be more interesting since the story have been heard. So you need to bring another dimensions to the speech so that audience would like to hear more. And perhaps you could add your own moral story from this three little pig story. And remember, next time, please try to interact with the audience. That's all from me. Back to Miss Angeline.
Thank you so much, teacher Kevin, for the constructive feedback for Graciela. Well, Graciela, once again, congratulations. You're now on the next level. All right, so Graciela, teacher will put you back on the backstage, right? Okay, so now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to observe again 1 minute of silence for the judges to finalize their evaluation. All right, 1 minute of silence is up, and now we are going to welcome the next speaker to the stage. Let's welcome Gul Naira Bular to the stage. She'll be talking about the topic of India. All right, Naira, are you ready?
Yes.
Oh, I love that spirit. So, Naira, all the best, and the floor is yours.
Hello everyone, my name is Gulnaira Bulan from House of Art, and today I would like to talk about India. India, officially the Republic of India, is a country in South Asia. It is the seventh largest country by area with an area of 3,287,590 square kilometers. The second most populous country and the most populous democracy in the world. India is the second most populated country with a population of 1.2 billion. India has 22 official languages. Hindi is the most commonly spoken language and spoken by more than half of the Indians. India has three national days: Republic Day, Independence Day, and Gandhi's birthday. India celebrates the anniversary of Mahatma Gandhi's birthday on the 2nd of October, as India's father of the nation was born on this day in 1869. Gandhi led the Indian people into independence from the British rule. He inspired many people in other countries with his peaceful protest movement. As India is a very large and diverse country, also the agricultural products are very different. Thus, the food and cooking styles are different from region to region. Indian staple food is rice, lentils, bread, and spices. Further, fish and seafood at the coast and chicken, pork, beef, meats depending on the region. Many dishes contain vegetables such as spinach, peas, or mustard greens, as well as fruits such as mango, pineapple, or bananas. Indian food is generally spiced a lot, and some regions are known for extremely hot and spicy food. Commonly used as spices are chili, ginger, cardamom, cinnamon, cumin, coriander, and cloves. Many dishes also use yogurt and cottage cheese. Indians eat meat, but remember that different faiths do not allow their followers to eat certain types of meat. Cows are considered holy by the Hindu. Thus, many Indians will not eat the beef. Beef is even banned in several states. Muslims do not eat pork. So, in the northern regions where most Indian Muslims live, fork will not be served. Food is eaten by Indians traditionally with the right hand. The left hand is only used for serving oneself. However, many Indians today also use cutlery such as forks and spoons. Typical Indian food is curry, butter chicken, samosas, biryani, roti, jalebi, and lassi. India is home to many large mammals, such as the snow leopard, the Indian rhinoceros, the Bengal tiger, or the Asian elephant. There are also water buffaloes and many different antelope species. Some species are endangered and threatened due to the rising of population and settlements moving closer to the wildlife habitats. Cows are considered as sacred by the Hindus, and thus these animals are highly respected and honored as they symbolize strength and provide life-giving milk. So do not wonder when you see cows wandering in the middle of the road or somebody starts bowing to a cow. India is the second most populous country in the world, and thus it has also many big cities. However, about two-thirds of the population still live in rural areas. My grandparents moved from India to Indonesia about 48 years ago. I hope you all enjoyed listening about India, my organ country. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Naira. I totally enjoyed your story, your information about India. I think I now know more about India because of you. All right, so Naira, we are going to listen to some feedbacks from our judge. All right, so let us welcome our judge today who will share her feedback, teacher Cecilia, to the stage.
Hi, Naira.
Hi.
Very interesting speech about India. You make me want to travel to India. Now it is in my bucket list as a country to travel because you share a really detailed story from the holidays to the agricultural to their foods. And what I really like from you, Naira, is your transition from each topics is really smooth. And you did a very good research, so you have a very well researched content, and you delivered it with a very good expression, Naira, like how you smile when you talk about the cows. Now I'm really wondering what the cows looks like in India. Is it like what you say, they are travel everywhere around and no one dare to ask them to move? But overall, a really good speech, Naira, about India. Have you traveled to India, Naira?
Yes, I have.
Yes, and you enjoy it really much?
Yes, I did enjoy. It was fun.
Wow, really good, Naira. Okay, I will put India as my next 2 years travel list. All because of you, Naira. So congratulations, great job in delivering your speech, and see you on the next level, okay? Great job,
Oh.
Naira.
All right. Thank you so much, Tita Cecilia, for the encouragement to Naira. Well, Naira, once again, congratulations to you. Now you're on the next level, and I cannot wait to also watch your future performances. All right, so now, ladies and gentlemen, allow us to put Tita Cecilia and Naira back to the backstage. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, now we are going to observe 1 minute of silence for the judges to finalize their evaluation. Right, 1 minute of silence is up. So now, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to proceed to the next speaker. Let us welcome Keisha Haflin Q to the stage. She will be talking about selfish fox. All right, so hi Keisha. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay, great. So best of luck, Keisha. The floor is yours.
Hello everyone, my name is Keisha. So I want to tell you about the selfish fox. Once upon a time, there lived a selfish fox. One day the fox invited his friend Stork for dinner. In the evening, the stork went to the fox's house and knocked. The fox opened the door and let his friend get in. He said, "Welcome, my friend, let's have dinner." The fox brought 2 bowls of soup. The stork was very hungry. She wanted to drink the soup quickly, but the bowl was too shallow for her. She had a long back, and she could eat in the shallow bowl. At that moment, the fox drank all the soup. He saw the stork and asked, "Why haven't you drunk your soup, my friend?" The stork replied, "Thank you for inviting me. I also want to invite you to dinner tomorrow." The fox accepted her offer, and the next day he went to the house of the stork. The stork served 2 bowls of soup. This time the soup was served in the deep bowl. The stork drank easily in a deep bowl, but the fox couldn't reach the soup. It was his turn to return home hungry. The moral of the story is we shouldn't be selfish. That's it from me today. Thank you.
All right, Keisha, that was a great story about the selfish fox. Okay, so Keisha, congratulations, you have just finished your speech. And now, Keisha, we are going to listen to the feedback from our judge today. Let us welcome teacher Kevin to the stage.
Hi, Keisha. It is a
Hi.
very good speech. And yeah, today I was like traveling back to my childhood. I heard so many childhood stories from the Three Little Pigs. Now is the Selfish Fox. It is a good story with a good moral story that we shouldn't be selfish, and you construct the speech very well. Although I believe you could deliver it better in some way, like this is a storytelling story, so you need to bring a storytelling vocal mode, like take us back in once upon a time, play more place more soft vocal, and the story will be more interesting. Bring more the hand gesture, and if you could expand the story in the moral you said that we shouldn't be selfish, and you implement it in your life, it will be much better, because your time still got so many. And if you tell us why we shouldn't be selfish, it will be more it will be more touching, because it have your self experience. So that's all from me. It is a very good speech. Best of wishes from me to you, and I can look forward to your next speech. Congratulations.
Well, thank you so much, teacher Kevin, for the comprehensive feedback for Keisha. So, Keisha, once again, congratulations! You're now on the next level. Now, allow us to put Keisha to the backstage. Okay, so now we are going to observe 1 minute of silence for the judges to finalize their evaluation. All right, so 1 minute of silence is up, and now we have our last but not least speaker today. So let us welcome to the stage Monica Eve. She'll be talking about when she played with her cousin in her grandma's house. All right, so hi Monica, are you ready?
Yes,
Are you
teacher.
ready? Okay,
Hello,
great,
teachers,
Monica.
and
Best of luck.
hello, teachers and friends. Hello, teachers and friends who seeing me in this link. Today, my topic is playing with my cousin in my grandma's house. Today, I'm gonna tell you what I play games with my friend. With my cousin, and what is the game inside. The first game that I play is Roblox. For me, Roblox is so fun because there have many games to play and there have so much games. Once when I play Roblox is when I'm 4 or 5 years old, when my grandpa dies, when 2017, I think like that. So when that time, when I'm 5 years old, not 5 years old lah, yeah, 5 years old. Before my grandpa died, I don't know what that I want to play, cause last time I just watch TV. I don't play anything. I don't play phone. Just my mother. I just watch the TV. And then right when I'm KB, I'm playing with my sister, the dolls. The Barbies. After that, and then when I already play with my sister, the tomorrow I go to the school. And then and that time I go to the school. That time I was KB and like I don't know anything. I just know to play with my friends and learn and see video like that. I don't understand anything. When that time right, my mom that day I think that my grandfather dies. I don't know because what. When that time I ever visit my grandfather in the hospital at Medan. And then when I visit my grandfather like have like a handy plus. I also don't know what is that. So when that time I just visit my grandfather. And then the tomorrow I think my grandfather. Then at that time I visit my grandfather. After that I don't know why my cousin don't come. So and then after I visit my grandfather, that's the yesterday. The tomorrow my grandpa died. And then my mother report to the office and office report to my homeroom teacher and my homeroom teacher tell to me to say to me my mother already come to take me to go to the home and change the clothes. When that time I shocked. What is this? Oh, I feel like I think not a serious things because last time I don't know anything. After that, when I go home already, my mom called me to change these clothes. Don't use this clothes color. I think okay. I think can. After that, my mom I don't know my mom take me and my sister go to anywhere. and that is where the people die place. And then I pray my grandfather in there. And then I feel like my cousin would not come to here. And then I think, oh yeah, they come. And then 5 minutes again, my cousin come to that place, and I feel so happy. I don't know why my mother say, don't be so happy. You know your grandfather died. I said, what? Die? And that time I don't do anything. Okay. So my grandfather died. I don't realize it. When I need to pray my grandfather, I think when I pray already, my mom said, eat your lunch and you may play the games. Play games? Okay. When I already eat the lunch and I play games with my cousin-in-law, when I play the games, right, my cousin always tell me to play Roblox lah, play the hide and seek extreme. Okay, I join them. That's so fun. Why it's so fun? The game inside have many things, many games, and many maps. The first map is like kitchen, backyard, office, and one more I don't know what. In there, the seeker become the it, and we become the hider. If we found out the it, we need to go and run, or not the it will find out us. And then, and that time, we already go home. Thank you.
Hi, Monica. That was a great story. Monica, thank you very much for sharing such a touching story for all of us. Well, now we are going to listen to the feedback from our judge. Let us welcome teacher Cecilia on the stage.
Hi, Monica, how are you? How do you feel delivering your speech? Do you feel nervous? Monica, do you feel nervous in delivering your speech?
Yeah, because my sister always disturbing me.
Yes, I can see that you are quite distracted in the middle, Monica. But even though you're having some distraction in the middle, you are able to continue it really well, that is a very good self-management and self-composure that you have. And you also tell your story your life.
Last time when my sister want to speak, she said, don't see me, don't disturb me. If you disturb me, I hit you. I don't disturb she at all. Now she disturb me. What's the meaning?
She must want to play with you and want your attention, my dear Monica. So, Monica, another thing you can do maybe next time, you can tell your parents that you are in preparation in delivering your speech, or you can tell your sibling that you are having your final exam, or instead of having all of distraction, in spite that you already tell them, you can just fully focus on delivering your speech. So ignore whatever distraction when you are delivering your speech, because you are telling a story into the audience, and you don't want the feeling that you already built when you're telling the story become pause or stop by you are having another distraction. Okay, so make yourself focus on delivering your story and ignoring all of the distraction, because I know you can do it. Because at that time, I see that you have a very good eye contact. You have a very good power pose. You stand so straight and you look so confident, even though you say you are nervous. And your hand movement is clear and engaged, which is really, really good, Monica. And I really enjoy your story about your life and your story about your family, which is really positive. So I wish Monica, congratulations for passing the real stage, and I wish you the best and see you on another chance. Okay?
All right, thank you so much, Tita Cecilia. Yes, congratulations once again to Monica. And now allow us to remove Tita Cecilia and Monica back
Thank
to
you,
the
Tita.
backstage. You're welcome, Monica. Congratulations. Well, now we are going to observe again 1 minute of silence for the judges to finalize their evaluation. Well, all right. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the Speaking Warrior Training Real Stage. And I would like to thank once again to everybody who have tuned in until now. And congratulations to all trainees that have passed the real stage today. And a reminder again to all of us, no matter how good our speech is, no matter how many skills we have, it should always be accompanied along with good manners. Because in SML1, we always believe that good manners, a good person need to have a great skill plus good manners. So it can give impacts to our life. And also remember what the school have taught us about our attitude and also the good manner that we should have in our life. Thank you once again to Nanyang Tehui School for providing a platform for the students to boost their confidence. And also thank you to all teachers, families, and everyone. Thank you so much for your support, and let us make this world beautiful and it starts from our own action. See you on the next session at 12. SML1, making you better you.